Welcome to Afternoon Tea with Caden Alexander. I'm Caden Alexander, and it's been a long time since I recorded a video. While this is going up after I just posted a video, it's been about 3 weeks since I've actually recorded. Thanks to work, I am very bad at remembering to do things. When I'm not at work, I get home and I'm just usually right asleep or winding down before bed. So let's see what we have today. Today we have the Sakura Baumkuchen. So it's funny because the doesn't say it on here, but the katakana used for it is Baumkuchen. But I've also heard it pronounced Baumkuchen, because it is German, so I'm not sure. How do you pronounce it? Leave that in the comments. We also have a Mitarashi Monaka. Mitarashi is a kind of sauce, usually you coat dango in it. It's a very interesting flavor, so we'll have that. And this poor little thing didn't make it. It is a Sakura Cream Sandwich. It's pretty much a cookie. The other one was so shattered that I ended up eating it off camera. And it's pretty good, but we'll get to that. And today, I'm having it with a beautiful herbal tea. My aunt watches these. Hi! But she saw that I was very disappointed in the ume tea. Because I was expecting American plum, not Japanese plum, even though it's Japanese subscription box. Because I'm so used to Japanese plum just being called ume. But anywho, she saw that and saw a loose leaf plum tea and sent it to me. So I'm having it right now. It is beautiful herbal tea. Definitely taste, it's hibiscus based. And then has a little bit of plum in there, a little bit of rose hips. It's really good. So let's get right to it. I will start with the Baumkuchen. Didn't bring a fork this time around. It's very spongy. Now, it's supposedly sakura flavored, but I don't really taste the sakura, and it smells it, but very subtly. Tastes just like regular vanilla to me. Oh! Aftertaste. The aftertaste of sakura. That's very pleasant. See, Japan has a way of doing that where, like, the aftertaste is, it hits you at a long while after, but it tastes really good. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's all in the aftertaste. That's pretty darn good. So, I came into this one pretty much empty-handed in terms of what I wanted to talk about. By this point, all of the things that I have talked about in previous videos hobby-wise have been done with. Masked Singer ended the other day. Eurovision happened, Eurovision week. I could go on for hours about Eurovision. I actually, note to self when I watch this back, I need to pre-order the DVD. But anywho, that was a fun 3 days. I took the entire week. I just didn't do anything but work and prepare for Eurovision. So it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for next year. as y'all probably know by now if you do watch Eurovision, Italy Måneskin won with Zitia Boni. It is a rock song, and it's really cool. Well, they weren't my personal favorite this year. I am super glad they won. Honestly, all of the contestants this year were super strong. And it's funny because I even thought that the UK had a fighting chance, and that tweet aged like bread. It really did. But let me try this Mitarashi Monaka. It's been in my hand this whole time. It's salty. It's been a long while since I've had Mitarashi. And especially just dango in general. I think the last time I had dango was actually... I can't remember if I had it at Mitsuwa the last time I went, or if the last time I had dango was actually in Japan. Because I did buy it at a, I believe a flea market. They had like a flea market vendor fair. That's pretty good. No, that's right. Last time I had dango, I went to Orlando for a Japan Fest. It was an outdoor festival. I went with a friend. Unfortunately, I don't know what they go by anymore. I've lost contact with them since I got a new phone. So unfortunately, I have no way to contact them, and I don't want to use a name just in case they changed it. But yeah, so I went with them and their friends, and it was a fun time all around. And I think that's the last time that I actually had dango. That was like when I first moved here. So 2017, give or take. But that's pretty good. Again, it's very salty. Good contrast between this and the Baumkuchen. The reason I'm eating so many treats too is because I still have like half my subscription box left from last month because I haven't recorded in forever. But the new box is scheduled to come on Tuesday. So, I wanted to make sure that I had room. So, if I went in pain, I want it to be known my feet are growing. Apparently that's a thing that can happen when you go on testosterone. I learned this the hard way because my feet have just been absolutely blistering, and today just bad. Like, toes keep rubbing against each other. It is not fun. So I am in a bit of pain right now. I definitely gotta go get new shoes. But it's funny, 'cause just for the hell of it, I looked it up. And apparently, more often than not, you can actually grow a shoe size, even just half a shoe size, when you start testosterone. So I thought that was really interesting. Sadly, I will not get my growth spurt because I started it after my first puberty, but I would love to get at least a little more height. But, excuse me. But anywho, as you can hear, this cookie, Sakura sandwich, very crunchy, Did I get a video footage of the detail? Like, look how detailed and pretty that is. It is only on the one side, but that is so cute. And the cream inside, it's a very thin layer, but it's very sweet. And yeah, so what was I saying? I said about Dango.
Ma'am, you out here?
Yes.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hi everyone. So, Dad is walking in on a video.
Nice. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Anywho, sorry about that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my fiance to cut that out. But anywho, shit, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. We talked about Eurovision, how that happened, how I'm pretty much have nothing prepared. So if y'all have anything you want me to talk about, please let me know. And I'm sorry about the foot talk. Probably not the best thing to do while I'm eating, but I've been really just existing the past couple days, trying to get through. Work has been hectic. I really want a vacation. I finally got my second vaccine, fully vaxxed, and I would love to go to New York in July and see my fiance, but unfortunately I don't think it's gonna happen this year. So I'm just gonna have to keep working and hope that next time I see him will be soon and we'll have a house. But in the meantime, I don't know. This is really good. But yeah, if you have anything you want me to talk about, any questions, be it about gender identity or life in general, I have 27 years on this earth, so it might be something I can help y'all with. If you have any questions in general, as I said, any questions about Florida, about Japan, about me, just let me know. I'll happily talk about anything. This is really good. But one more thing I want to touch on, because as y'all know, I'm big into nostalgia. So I've been binging a lot of old stuff and drawing a lot of my old characters. But a couple months ago, probably a long time ago by now, because I have no concept of time anymore, but someone reached out to me on Tumblr saying that they knew me back in the day and wanted to see how I was doing, but they didn't want to reveal themselves yet because they just didn't know how I'd react, I guess. But unfortunately I didn't see that message until about a month after they sent it. So I did respond, but I haven't gotten anything back. And it's been making me think recently about how many wonderful people that I met online when I was a youngin', and even like all through high school and on all social media platforms, and back when roleplay sites used to be big, and I really miss everyone. I can name at least 20 names off the top of my head of people that I was truly friends with back in the day that I've just completely lost touch with. And I've been thinking about them a lot. So I highly doubt anyone will actually see this, but if you do, like, seriously, hook me up. You can reach me. I'm CospunkPrince on Twitter, on Instagram. I am Prince_does_art on Tumblr. And and email, yahoo.com, also CospunkPrince. I would love to hear from all the people that I still think about, like, on a weekly, if not, on a monthly, if not weekly basis, that I just miss, that I wonder how they're doing, how the world has treated them through the pandemic, how life has treated them, because most of these people I haven't talked to since I was probably 15, 16. It's been a long time. And most of them I grew up with, like, being 12, 13 and going on Naruto roleplay forums and Pirates of the Caribbean roleplay forums and this, that, the other thing, and DeviantArt and Neopets, and just making, like, great friendships with people and losing them forever because times change. Usernames change. Sites that are available no longer are available. And yeah, so I don't know, I would just really like to see people again, or reconnect rather with the people of my past, because I think that would be really cool. But yeah, with that said, I think that's a good spot to end it. I hope y'all have a great day, and again, like and subscribe, and just comment. Like, tell me anything, even if you want to just tell me about your day. I'll read it. I'll be happy. I'll respond. But yeah, so have a good one.